Whoops, didn't mean to cut that. But I guess I did. Oh well. Check my levels here, shouldn't I? Okay. Seems fine. Alright, so let's see here. Let's get back to the game. Shall we? Alright, so I went and got a level or two. I already forgot if it was one or two. But that'll make things a lot easier for me going forward. For today, at least. So, let's see. We've got a town under siege. These weird arrows that paralyze everyone. And then, let's see. A doll got bigger, came to life, and apparently went wandering into the forest. So, you know that's where we're gonna go. Pick up a free mushroom, why not? One of the more famous tracks from this game. There's like some kind of prize you can get if you can bounce on the Wiggler enough times in a row. I've never been good at it though, so probably not gonna see it. I did get a lucky though, so finally get to show off what that does. Alright, I hope it's going to be for coins, because it would be kind of annoying if it's for experience. It's for experience, and I'm going to do it anyway. Challenge the system. Win big or lose it all. Alright, so there's a Yoshi in the middle one. Like I said, I'm really bad at this one. I'm sure there are others who are really good. Or maybe they figured out the code to it. I'm going to pick the left one. I was wrong. So, since I picked the fuzzy, I lose all 6 experience points. Kind of annoying, but it's also not a big deal. Take another free mushroom. Oops, that one's not an item. Dude, get that bee out of the way. Well, let's get the gorilla out of the way. Hey! There's another status effect we haven't seen yet. That one was called the mushroom status effect. I was actually keeping that mushroom enemy alive in hopes of showing that off. So, when a character gets turned into a mushroom, they can't do anything, but they will recover 10% of their HP, or not 10%, but, well, 10% rounded down. Truncated, if you will. There's another one. Alright, that's fine. Well, there it is again. Yeah, even that status effect isn't the worst in the world. Right, is this the one that has the secret? Oh. Ah, here we go. So, there are all of these tree stumps we can go down like pipes. Some of them have secrets, and some of them don't. I honestly don't remember which ones are which. And even if I did, I wouldn't know where exactly the hidden treasure chests are, so I'm just gonna skip that. There's this Wiggler here. One thing I respect is that if you hit a Wiggler, they do get stronger in battle. I do wish that their sprites changed more. That would be hilarious. Maybe not hilarious, but, you know, it would be great. By angering the Wiggler, he opened up a new path to find a new napping spot, and you can't bother him anymore. Leave him alone. Let's just take care of the trash here. Damn, I was hoping for another free mushroom. I do want to save up as many mushrooms as I can for later. How am I looking on that, by the way? Wow, okay. Plenty. That's for sure. I'll take the lower path, there's no real difference. Here, like, right here? Yeah. Got an item called a red essence. It's an extremely potent item. Where is it? There it is. It says you won't be attacked for 3 turns during battle. What it really means is you're immune to attack. You won't get hurt for 3 turns. It is so good. One of those things that I just never use because, it's too good. Gotta save it for the right moment, you know? Anyway. So, remember what that guy said? That treasure hunter? The house with the staircase that goes away when you jump on the switch? He said if you go left, then left... Well, he said once you get to the 4 pathways... Alright, he said once you get to the 4 pathways, you go left, which you've already done, then you go left again, then you go straight, then you go right. That leads you to something nice. And here it is, it's like a little treasure trove. So the important thing about that clue... The important thing about that clue is that you have to do it from what Mario's perspective would be. I remember as a kid I had a hard time figuring out this puzzle. And here you can see this is kind of a Lost Woods deal where if you don't go the right way, or if you take a wrong turn, you'll end up back at the beginning. Actually, pretty much any time you go to this lower left pathway, it'll take you back to the beginning, with rare exception. Alright. Other than that, you just follow Geno. This screen is weird. I feel like... these enemies out of my face so I can finish a thought. Jeez. God. Anyway, what I wanted to say was that that screen is a little weird, just because as far as I know, Geno doesn't actually appear on it, so you kind of have to guess where to go. So I always just go to the lower right again, and that seems like it's starting the whole thing over, except, no. He went up into the left that time, so we're gonna use a flower tab. What's my status? So far from another level, it's fine. Yeah. We'll just follow now, and this should lead... Yeah. Alright. We found the villain terrorizing Rosetown. It's, Bowyer. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be pronounced Bowyer. I mean, I know that it's supposed to... that Bowyer's, like, the name of someone who makes bows. But I've never had to pronounce it in real life. Or in any other context, so... Anyway, he's got kind of a cross between, like, Edward G. Robinson and Yoda, for a speech pattern. Mario wants to go in punching. Love it. But yeah, hey, where's Geno? He got here first, didn't he? Ah, he was hiding in the trees, because of course he was. Oh god. You know what I just realized? I haven't been recording this, so I guess I'm just gonna upload this to YouTube from Twitch later. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, well... Of course Mario's ready to get into the battle. Save the guy in blue. Mallow's gonna help too. Except he's not going to get involved. But I mean, to be fair, Mallow's got magic at his disposal. And it looks like he might have gotten tripped up by an arrow. Oops. Alright. And like a big old hero, Mario comes in to save technically unknown, but everyone knows it's Geno. You know, jumping on an arrow to knock it out of the air mid-flight, pretty impressive. But then again, he is Super Mario. Look, Mallow's, he's on his feet. Slightly annoyed. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, alright, so now suddenly it's a battle. So here's Geno. Let's start with his special. So a lot of the characters are going to have their own unique inputs for their special attacks. For Geno, he's I guess you would call him a charge character. You'll see those 3 stars pop up. You just hold the Y button until the 3rd star appears, and then you let go. You can hold it longer. If you do, then you're not going to get the bonus damage, so, you know, be careful. And also, I've got super jump, so let's see how good I am at this. Alright, well, nothing to it but to do it. See, I'm not that good at it. That was probably around the point when it starts to, you know, get tighter, the timing. So this boss fight does have a gimmick. It kind of explains it. So the rules are a bit more complicated than this, but basically the more you use one of those 3 buttons, the more likely it is that it's going to get locked. Let's just do a regular attack. Remember the shooting star shot? So by using all attacks that time, what he's going to do is lock the A button, so now I can't use it. And for good measure, he likes to do that. So with that being the case, I'm gonna do some healing. Is that static electricity move is really devastating to Geno? Saw there, it took off more than half his health. Good thing I have a few froggy drinks. Let's try super jump again. Wow. Inspirational. Alright, do another heal. Because remember, I'm trying to keep... Ooh, got a freebie. I was going to say I'm trying to keep my mushrooms, but freebies, by the way, are just a random thing that happens. If there's a way to manipulate it, I don't know. I mean, without using something like a task. I know a task could exploit the freebie thing. But anyway, freebies, you could think of it as kind of a critical hit for items, which is to say that you will use the item without actually consuming it, if that makes sense to call it a critical. I mean, it's a random chance of happening. Let's try this. That was a little better than before, because I did more damage. Right, so many specials means no more special attacks, which is fine. That was just rude. Hey, just like that. Down goes Bowyer. And we got a flower box. That's nice. The flower box will raise your maximum FP by 5. Oh, yeah, here's the real story for Geno. Yeah, so he's from so-called Star Road. You know, that's where they have all the bonus levels in Super Mario World. And the Star Road has been destroyed, so, you know. Alright, so now we finally have the impetus for gathering all of the star pieces. Right, so that's Geno's true name, but don't worry about it. Yeah, there you have it. Geno isn't actually Geno, but some kind of spirit from Star Road that just chose to inhabit Geno's body. Get the show on the road now. Alright. Hooray, we did it. We can just go out here, that's the exit. Now we could just move right along, but we're gonna go back to Rosetown. Now everything's all bright and cheery. Guy wants to chop some wood. Guy wants to pick some mushrooms. This lady says things are back to normal. That Mario sure is amazing, huh? Back here. Nope, have not been to Yoster Isle. I'd go through the pipes to get there. The real reason, though, to come back here, we gotta go talk to Gaz. So even now, Gaz's mom does not believe that Geno is real. Got a demonstration. Did you get all that? Alright, so yeah, I mean, Geno just explained it, but basically, with the Star Road broken, whenever anyone wishes on a shooting star, that wish can never come true. Until the Star Road is fixed, anyway. Gotta repair the Star Road. Mario needs all the help he can get. And the fact that Gaz thinks that Mario's well, that Mario can't be a hero all on his own has gotten Mario kind of annoyed. I'm pretty sure he's ready to deck this kid. And that right there, I swear to God, that is one of my favorite little jokes in this game. Oh, man. Oh, that is so good. I mean, they always say don't explain a joke. We'll give him... They always say not to explain a joke, but that one is just so good I have to explain why I love it so much. Because, you know, it plays on the idea that, you know, that visual representation of the party traveling together without having every single party member on screen at the same time. They just kind of get absorbed into the central character. You know, as soon as the conversation is over. And then, so it's about to end, but then Gaz is like, hey, wait a second, at the very last second, so they just bonk right into Mario. They don't get to disappear. They don't meld into him. It's hilarious. And then the second time around, they're about to, and then they wait, and they look at him. Like, is he going to say anything else? And meanwhile, Mario braces himself for impact. It's hilarious. Anyway, let's go to the pipe... whatchamacallit. They call it pipe maze? I already forgot. Anyway, it's underground. There's some Goombas. Geno's flying fist has turned into, well, a finger shot. Like little pellets that come out of his fingers. There's a thwomp, you can ride it, but don't worry about it. Piranha plants. Alright, so now... There are secrets here. Hey, here's a frog coin, or a flower, but what if I go here? Hey, there's a frog coin. What if I go here? Hey, there's a frog coin. And hey, there's a gap that's that's just too small for Mario to go through. What if he ducks? It's silly, but I think it's pretty cool too. If you run up to it and then press down when you get close to it, Mario ducks and slides right through. Like, oh, I don't know, like a whole bunch of Mario games. Here's the real main attraction here. Goomba thumping. Actually, want to save it. Oh no, I used up some items. I have extra slots. It's fine. Alright. Goomba thumping. For the sake of the playthrough, let's pretend I don't know the rule. Thump a Goomba, get 1 point. Thump Spiky, lose 1 point. Thump a Gold Goomba, get 3 points. We want to get more than 20. So, in other words, this is just whack-a-mole. There's a Gold Goomba there, and I already missed it. Getting to 21 points is our goal here, is actually pretty easy, in my opinion. If I mess this up, if I fail here, I'm gonna be really disappointed with myself. Alright, I'm actually going to stop there for a reason. So what happens is, after you try, or after you succeed in reaching your goal of more than 20, the guy here will tell you, hey, what if you do 2 more than last time? We got a flower tab for that first one, for our first victory here. Kind of have to anticipate where the gold Goombas are going to be, or rather, or, you know, really react quickly. Like, maybe it's just the way I play, but I kind of end up focusing on a single target. Geez, I'm not going to do it. Oh, I almost had it. Damn. Let's give it another shot. The goal is still 23. Oh, look at that. Look at that luck. So there's 23. This time we had 10 seconds to spare. Cool, cool, cool. Just let the clock run out. Why not? It's fine. Alright, so I got a flower tab, and then I got a flower jar. My inventory's maxed out. I could just get a bunch more points for free. But I'm not going to do that just yet. Still. I mean, there's really no reason why I want to hold on to them, I guess. It's just that it, for some reason, deep down, it feels like a waste if I don't take advantage of the full recovery that comes with them. So, you know what, now that I've said that out loud... Boom, there we go. If you do the Goomba thumping minigame, and reach higher and higher goals after that, all you get are frog coins. So, that's why I'm not doing it right this second. Oh, that's a lot of piranha plants. Okay. I don't think they take a lot of damage from lightning. Oh, that wasn't even enough. Okay. Oh, shit. The attack up is pretty good. Should at least take out 2 of them. Of course, the reason Gino took so much damage is because, well, he doesn't have any armor right now. That's going to change eventually, promise. These little white munchers here, whatever the hell they're called, they were in... How are they called? I know they were in Mario 3, but... I actually didn't play a whole lot of Mario 3 when I was younger. As you see there, if you land on one of them, you lose a couple of coins, that's all. Anyway, we've made it to Yoster Isle. All these Yoshis here, and we can't even talk to them. Let's read the letter. That's not a federal offense. This is the kingdom. Fine. Honeymoon reservation for 2. Wonder what that's about. Blue Yoshi there. Hey, there's Green Yoshi. Yeah, since you can't talk to the Yoshis, you have to ride on Green Yoshi. Yeah. Think I could beat old Boshi? Hell yeah, I do. Yoshi's got some cookies. Alright, so here it is. Boshi only races one-on-one because he's a jerk like that, I guess. You can also check the mailbox with Yoshi, and Yoshi can't read it. So, that's just silly. How did someone make a reservation with a bunch of Yoshis who can't even read the reservation? Alright, anyway, let's talk to Boshi. Alright, now this... This, for some reason, has been harder for me than it should be. So let's check out the instructions just for good measure. You just press A and B, you just alternate them, and it says, you know, with the rhythm of the music. So I always assumed that you have to keep time with the music, but I don't know. Yeah, so I tried going back and forth as fast as I could, well, with one thumb, and wasn't going anywhere. So then I went with the music, and then it was fine. So let's try keeping with the music again. I mean, look at this. What is this? That was embarrassing. But I think I can do it for real, though. Alright, let's skip the tutorial. Go for the race. Try cookie. Ah. It was closer, but not good enough. Hey, third time's the charm, right? Here we go again. Okay. So much for the third time being the charm. Alright. Well, this is the content people crave, I'm pretty sure, so do it again. You have to talk to this Red Yoshi every single time. But I don't think that's a real problem. Come on, Yoshi. Alright. 5 times is probably enough. We'll try one last time. If I still can't get it, I'll just walk away. That'll be the end of it. Oops, I didn't. I was looking away and pressed the wrong button. What I'm doing now is I'm just keeping that same rhythm going. I'm trying to ignore the music. I didn't ignore the music. Oh, damn. Alright. I'll walk away, because now I can just come back here whenever I want. Walk out here. Alright, let's go to Moleville. That should be fun. Check out the item shop. Oh no, there's an emergency. Someone named Dinah is trapped in the mines. Okay, so now we've got some weapon upgrades. Already got a finger shot, so we don't. Symbols, punch glove. Oh, there are these Omega clothes, but I'm gonna get the work pants. Work pants are really good. Let's see, so here's the key thing about the work pants is they raise your attacks. Your magic and your physical by 10 points. That's good. Even Gino, he's getting... Look at that, he's getting 42 defense. And it's just really good. Let's see, punch glove. Extra attack. Symbols for Mallow. There we go. Now everyone's looking stylish. But yeah, the work pants are really, really good. Especially for a certain other party member who has not made himself known yet. Alright. Problem up at the mountain. Hey. Look who it is. It's Bowser. There are all his troops. Remember all of them? Oh, poor Bowser. So, the Shelled Warriors, and half the Goombas, and half the Hooded Sorcerers, as called them. Yeah, they've all just run away. Goodbye. Hey, a star crashed into the mountain. Pretty sure one of the other NPCs said that, but I ignored them. Jerk. No one here? How's my item situation look? Hmm. Let's see what that's about real quick. Alright, so we've got this lady who's digging in from the outside. You know, being a mole, she can just... Alright. Hey. I know Mario. Alright, so yeah, we'll just, spread the news. We'll go rescue him. So there's an entrance to the mine that's been blocked off. There's one that still hasn't. So obviously we're going to take the one that hasn't. Got some new enemy types, but let's punch some more. 3-hit combo. Then the symbols. These rock enemies, as you might not be surprised to learn, that they have high physical defense, but they have very low magic defense. Whoops. Now, let's see. I don't know. Well, yeah, it has happened. Plenty of times where the enemies you see on the field won't necessarily represent the enemies. Plenty of enemies you'll find in battle never appear on the field. I think that's what I was really trying to get at. Anyway, here's this guy. Rare item hidden in the mines. He's in it for the money. You know what? That's fair. This right here is the lower entrance that's blocked, so that's why you can't go through that path. Hey, trampoline. Let's jump on it. That's never led to anything bad, right? And, hey, it's Croco. He's back. Oh no! Took all my coins. Well, he left the frog coins, but yeah, all my coins are just gone now. Look at that, he's got a bomb. So, yeah, we've got to chase him. Alright, so this area is kind of a loop. Obviously, your main goal is to chase down Croco, but his minions like to hide in the same spot, or hide in fixed spots. Same spot. There we go. Hey, Gino got a level. So let's see, that would be... Nope. Here we go. Yeah, if you beat up flunkies, get a flower tab out of it. And why wouldn't I want that? If you just go for Croco right away, you can't get him. It looks like, thanks to the work pants, guess I should point that out, or clearly put it up on the screen. Yeah, and not today, not tomorrow, but someday. Right, so there's that speed stat right up at the top there. So the work pants add 5 speed. That's another reason why they're so good. That means, yeah, I can now go faster than all of these flunkies, which means they don't get a chance to run away. And since Mallow can just one-shot them, then, you know, not do that. Let's see, before I start this battle, though, I should heal up. And then I'll use these flower tabs. It's gonna be pretty handy. So yeah, it goes into this area, like I said, it's a loop. Croco runs around it. We're just gonna kick his ass. Look at that. That was like 200 damage. Alright, so this happens after, I don't know what the threshold is, but Croco just stole all my items. Just took all of them. Every last one of them. Chomp is okay because we can block, or, well, in theory, we can block that. Maybe not in practice. And I'm pretty sure the idea of making him waste a turn by lighting him on fire with the fire orb attack doesn't work this time. So I'll just try my super jump practice again. Alright, by my count that was 16. The first one doesn't count. Again. It's 3, but it was enough, so... We got the items back. Got the coins, got a level up for Mallow. God, that's really annoying. It's annoying that Mario and Mallow are 6 XP apart, and there are still occasions where Mallow gets the level and Mario doesn't. Just silly. Alright, why not? Let's go for all the coins. Now that was long, so we'll do that one. that's how it works. No, I don't believe that's how it works. But anyway, Mario just leveled up. That's good. Alright, so as for where we use the bomb, we have to go through this path. Alright, so here's the dad. That explosion's pretty long now that I think about it. So we are not going to get a mole party member. Sad to say. Let's take this lower path for a reason. Hey, who let that shy guy have a mine cart? Yeah, you get a frog coin out of that. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. It's not like a frog coin gets knocked out of your pockets. What I really mean. How do bombs like lightning? I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, so if memory serves, this is a star. I missed one, but that's okay. Oh, nope. Damn. Oh, didn't mean to waste all that time. Pretty sure that puts me at max coins again. Let's take a look at... Alright, I guess I'll just fight some battles to try to get Geno leveling up for the end of this place. No, I don't think I've done this on a lot of enemies. No, I'm just kind of curious to see how it goes. See what their hidden thoughts are. Alright, so... What do you have to say, Crystal Enemy? Oh, psych you out. Here, that one. Now, I don't know what the hell is up with this flying monster here, but let's find out. Enigma, that figures. That's just weird. But this is the kind of thing that you don't get in Mario RPGs anymore. You know what I mean? I haven't played the remakes of the Mario and Luigi games that are on the 3DS now. But I feel like you don't have these wild and completely original enemy designs anymore. And I'm sure you've seen maybe on Twitter or maybe elsewhere, you've seen how like Mario and Luigi, the first one, in its remake, the characters have gotten kind of flattened out, so to speak. Animations, designs. That's a real shame. Now, how close are you to level? You gotta be real close. 6. This should do it. Hey, what do you know? Right on the dot. And we got Geno Boost out of it. That's really good. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here. There is that chest I avoided on purpose because it's a full heal. Sudden, excuse me. Geno Boost is really good because what it does is it gives you, let's see, say in the description. Hey, attack up. Push Y just before it ends. You know I'm gonna do that. It'll raise your defense too. So here's this guy, Punchinello. He's throwing bombs around. His whole thing is, I don't know, well, just bombs, really. I mean, even his hat looks like a fuse. Anyway, let's boost Mario. So yeah, 50% more damage dealt, 50% less damage taken. All good. So every so often, Punchinello will throw out some bombs. One thing I find incredibly rude is that those bombs, or when he throws out his fourth bomb, one of them likes to attack, like in the same motion. Oh, that's the real rudeness. Well, it gives me an excuse to use up these able juices. Now, I don't remember for sure, but I want to say that this fear status negates any attack and defense buffs that you got. I mean, I guess it'd be hard to say if without attacking with Mallow there, but it's clobbering time. Let's see. I guess it stays. So let's Really, the idea is you just focus on Punchinello himself. Because when you take out the bombs, he'll just eventually respawn them anyway. I'll get dunked on, Punchinello. So yeah, his biggest bomb yet. It also might have accidentally crushed him. It's fine. Sure, the explosion was big, but it's like a cartoon. Everyone's just covered in soot, but they're fine. And look at that. The power of the star has washed away all the soot. Everyone's fine. Don't worry about it. But wait, does that mean that for that one brief moment, Mario was Chario? Alright, hey, look at that though. 3 stars already. And once again, let's get this show on the road. Alright, so let's read the warning just in case. Press A or Y to brake, B to jump, get mushrooms, and press X. Those are the important controls. Oh, X to accelerate. The Moleville Safety Board. There's also a horn. I'm gonna toot the horn. Alright. The minecart ride. Get mushrooms, you can go fast. Go too fast though, and you'll fall off the tracks. Just waste time. Sometimes there are forks that you can take. And you just, use left or right to take them. Just getting extra mushrooms, even though I'm not really using them. Get those hairpin turns, you want to use the brakes to slow down before that happens. And every so often it'll turn into a side-scrolling segment. You can kind of bonk on some of these tracks. Anyway, this time isn't particularly good, but whatever. Here to have fun, not break records. Take that one, get another mushroom. Now, there should be a shortcut right here, I think? Oh, I guess not yet. Soon. We'll go right because that is a big old thing. Alright, here's the shortcut. You can hold left and skip a major, well, not major, but a significant portion of the track. You do want to actually give yourself enough time to slow down before those hairpin turns. Alright, so... So came out of there with a time of 2:11. I don't remember if that's any good. I mean, obviously not from a speedrunning standpoint. Alright, so 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Where he came from. Dropping in, you say? Right, I still gotta use the door. Except this is Mario. Mario's never heard of a door before. Alright, so good old Mario saving the day. As for the roof, don't worry about it. And where is Toadstool, who you still can't call Toadstool? Or, excuse me, who we still can't call Peach. Not yet. Alright, so we got these Sniffets here. And a beetle. Present for a guy named Booster. Princess from the sky? Well, that was weird. I wonder what that's all about. I wonder what that's all about. I mean, let's go right away. No hesitation. Booster pass. Here we go. Around here there's like a hidden flower. Oops, there's also hidden enemies. Like the artichoker. Yeah, that's its name. It's a hell of a name, if you ask me. Too bad we're not going to get to see him in action. I could have sworn there's a flower right around here. Maybe not. But anyway. There's that weird carrot thing, too. The Caraboscus. I guess because of the nose. Able juice. Oh, guess there's another Spikester. Alright, let's see what lightning does. I have a feeling it's not much. Okay. Well, there you have it. It can recover, and it can attack. I guess it's a lightning elemental. Come to think of it, I don't think I properly mentioned that last time. I'm pretty sure I talked about how jump is an element and some enemies will be weak or immune to it. What I neglected to mention is that... Oops. Well, that's fine. And now I'm going to miss out on the experience of those guys, but whatever. What I neglected to mention was that there are other elements as well. Lightning, or electricity, I suppose, is an element. Fire is an element. We're going to see ice later on. That's an element. Here's Bowser, by the way. Dreaming of the good old days. And look at that crying face. That was a really good face. I love it. Bowser's trying to keep up his appearances. And hey, look who it is at the top of the tower. Alright, well, there goes Bowser, I suppose. Can't read the welcome sign. Though, I guess it's probably not super legible, the stream. I guess it says welcome above in Japanese. They just never bothered changing it. Oh. Good day. Nope, door's locked. Let's go home. Just kidding. Good old Bowser. All this power and looks, too. So yeah, just for that, Bowser joins the party. Or rather, Mario and friends have joined the Koopa Troop. Alright, we don't really need the tutorial, but now that we have a fourth party member, we can only have 3 in battle at any given time. That means someone has to get switched out. And I'm going to switch out Mount, just because... I don't know. I like Bowser's physical strength. I like Geno for his ability to buff strength and defense. And I'm gonna do something. Do these work pants? Bowser can equip them. His attack is gonna go way up, his defense goes up. Magic attack is, well, good, but magic defense goes way up. Oh, no. I mean, it goes up pretty significantly. Now, see, the thing about Bowser is that he doesn't get a whole lot of armor in this game. And the armor that he does get doesn't add a whole lot to his defense. So the work pants, since anyone can equip them, they're actually super good for him. What do I want to... He can have the antidote pin, that's fine. I mean, you could have the work pants on Bowser the entire game, and that's perfectly fine. It won't hurt his survivability at all. It's honestly a toss-up between that and his ultimate armor, as I recall. Anyway, here's Sniffit 1. Says Booster is busy. Obviously, we're going to force our way in. The heroes, what we do. Let's take a look at Bowser's basic attack. It's got that claw slash. If you time it, he follows up with a jab, and that's really cool. Can't do anything yet in that room. We'll see it soon enough. Let's see here. We've got Booster the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and I guess that's the one who's in charge here and now. Keep that order in mind, it's important. Frog coin here, by the way. Quite one of the blue Sniffits that are called Spookum. That was an option, I suppose, for a name. Remo Khan. Good name. Or at least I like it as a name. And it took me a little too long to figure out that it's remote control. Anyway. Here's Booster. You know what? This tower is a pretty fun place. All the things that they like to do here. Music's pretty good. Hey, where'd he go? I thought it would take longer than that, but I like that. You follow the train along, and then suddenly Booster's gone. Where is he? Oh, he just got off behind that column there and goes the other way. No, it's not here. What I'm thinking of is over here. Free flower tab. That right away. Now we've already got palette swaps of Bob-ombs. Fine. There are Rob-ombs. They have less HP, but also more defense, so watch out, I suppose. Not that it matters. Now let's see what's there. Oh, there goes Booster. But before we do that, we're going to go here. Now, I believe the spacing I want is right here. Sometimes this isometric view is a bit of a pain. This should be fine. Hey, found a masher. See, this place is very silly, and that's a-okay with me. So here's the thing about the masher. You can see it's huge attack power, 50. It makes monster mad. Of course it does. But there is a a gimmick to it, which is that it has extremely variable damage. I'm pretty sure I talked about last time. Damage can be pretty consistent. Like especially if you're unarmed or if you're doing a magic attack, damage is really consistent. And then weapons add some degree of variability to them, to your regular attacks. The Masher has, I want to say, the most variability to it. I mean, that wasn't much stronger than what we've seen before. We'll do that. That opened up a hidden passageway somewhere. Here we've got a tradition for Mario RPGs. Ah, look at that. 8-bit Mario now. Of course, you can't leave the room. And if you try, you just automatically go right back to the behind the curtains. That's it. You can only do it the one time, so it's over. There's nothing else hidden back there that I'm aware of. I guess I'll pick up a little bit of experience. Let's see if we get a high damage roll here. Yeah, see, look at that. Over 100 points more damage than what Geno could do. It's just an example of how the Masher can be really, really fun. Let's try taking on the Blaster. 74. I don't know if that was a... oh, hey, let's check out Bowser's first special attack, too. Just for fun. I'll Terrorize. Hey, it worked. So, Terrorize, it inflicts the fear status on enemies. That's kind of what Bowser does, is he's your status effects guy. So, you know, lower defense, lower attack, 200 damage right there, debuffed defense. So, you know, it's pretty good. Sniffit 3 doesn't have anything to say except want to fight, and you bet I do, Buster. Take that. We've got a lot of mushrooms. I still want to save them. It's important. So we'll use a froggy drink to heal everyone. They're kind of close to some levels, but I guess I'll try to squeeze one out here. Phrasing, don't worry about it. Beat up Jester, too. Or not. Hey, Max. You're right, Bowser is the best playable character in Mario games. Bar none. It's just so good. Everyone loves Bowser. I love how he just so clearly wants to travel along with Mario, but he's still got to keep up his reputation. Oops, I guess that missed. When you first walk up to him, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I still love how when you walk up to him at the entrance to this place, first thing he says to you is, "Hey, how's it going? What's up, Mario? How you been?" He's like, "Oh no, wait, I can't talk like that. I'm Bowser. I gotta pretend to be tough." And later on, he's got a really good haiku, and I don't want to give it away just yet, but it is one of my favorite haikus of all time. I don't think I've ever really forgotten it. You know what? What's the point in... It's not really a spoiler for anything. But it is extremely Bowser. So here it goes. Like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. So good. Oh, it even tells you right here. Family portraits from oldest to youngest. I already kind of forgot what the order was. I told you to pay attention, right? Here's 1. Here's Booster 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hey, there's Booster. Take this key, Elder Key. Here we go. There's a Chain Chomp. They gaze into each other's eyes. Bowser is so good in this game. His first weapon is an actual Chain Chomp, who says, "Just spin me at an enemy." Now, instead of the slash and jab, well, we'll see that very shortly. Exactly. Exactly. God, that would be so good. Seriously, get on it, Nintendo and Squeenix. You're on the clock here. Time's a wasting. Oh, I got it once again. The closest we're going to get, though, at least for the time being, or at least that we have so far, Hyrule Warriors, by the way, does have a weapon for Link. There's supposed to be the silver gauntlets and the golden gauntlets. Lets him swing a big old ace around, big old wrecking ball. You get it to the 3rd level, and then they're the they become the Power Gloves. And instead of a regular old Wrecking Ball, you get a big old Chain Chomp. Anyway, let's use this game's Chain Chomp. I love it. You time it and you get some extra bites too. Oh, that was pretty hard hitting. Yes, the gauntlets in Hyrule Warriors are very, very good. Who knows if my Elgato gets here. It still hasn't arrived yet. I still can't get an update other than it left San Francisco this morning, just before noon. I'm gonna take a peek now. Yeah. It was marked as out for delivery in San Francisco like 4 hours ago. Which, San Francisco, at least an hour away, so making deliveries from there is kind of, a shocker. Probably a joke to make there about Mallow learning the shocker, but I'm not going to try to figure it out. Instead, I'm going to get a frog coin. I guess I will say, though, that the shocker is it's another lightning attack. It's just single target and therefore more concentrated damage. I don't know, maybe Mallow will make it back into the party one day. Maybe. Probably not. I am sorry to say that, even though Mallow's magic is very strong, regular attacks in this game are also pretty potent, so I don't know, I'm not in any rush to bring him back. Like, why bring in a magic spell when I can just do a regular attack and one-shot these enemies anyway? Anyway, let's see. So this room has, like, hidden mines of some sort. And, I don't know. All I really know is... yeah. The only thing I really bother to remember about where they are is that they tend to be around that key that I just picked up and the frog coins on the floor. So usually my goal is to just jump to where the frog coins are exactly. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And they're not going to be right in front of the door. What is in this door, though, is Doom Shoes. Doom Shoes will raise the character's speed by 10. I think it's 10. Let's put him on Bowser. Bowser's pretty slow. His defense will go up, so... oh, by 15, excuse me. That's fine, too. Just instantly make Bowser... make Mario the slowest member in the party. How about that? I am sad to say that there are Chain Chomp enemies, too. They can't all be on the fight against Booster. Perhaps there's a joke to be made about singing Iron Maiden to strike the fear into the hearts of my allies. It's the enemy that can do it, but I'm not as familiar with Iron Maiden songs as I could be. Alright, now here's this room. This room is fun. This room has a lot of ways to deal with it. And it's such a shame that I only get to choose one. But, here we go. Booster really loves his trains, by the way. Alright. Alright, he's suddenly gotten suspicious. This Mario? Is this that Mario? The Mario? Trying to take away his pride? Alright, so yeah, Booster throws bombs into the room. You can go behind... Oh, you can go behind the wall there, but you can also just leave, so that's what I've chosen to do. Now I made him cry. Let's just go back here. You can also run around here and just go right behind this portrait. Then that'll just take care of the bombs. Also, you can fight all the bombs. Get the experience for it if you want. Obviously, I didn't do that. Let's see. Here is special prize or I'll use a mushroom. That's not the special prize. There is a special prize. Damn it. It's where I'll get this. You have to jump onto the treasure chest there. There's a hidden treasure chest above it. There we go. This is an item called a goodie bag. You can only use it in battle, but it's full of coins. So yeah, you just use the goodie bag, you can use it infinitely, and you just get more coins after battle. Anyway, looks like we've made it to the top. Booster's spell, a... Alright, here we go. Here's something that's a little fun. You can move freely behind the curtains, as it says. Like, here I am, moving freely. There's Mario's feet. Here they go. The whole time they're gonna have some dialogue and still walk around, but it doesn't matter that. Alright. Booster's about to have some kind of party, I guess. A wedding. I suppose that would be appropriate if he's got a bride. Although it is Peach, and that's... complicated. Can't muster... I'm sure if he can muster the enemy, or the energy to eat cake and drink punch. Mario ruins the fun. Poor Mark. Getting slandered as a party pooper. Alright, so here's where the real fun begins. So Snifit's gonna go around and open the curtains, and I'm not good at it, so I won't be able to show it off. But the detection here is kind of silly. So you see like these two tiles for each curtain. As long as you don't actually cross onto the tile, you're fine. See, there's Mario totally visible right there. But I'm not going to push it. That one likes to be tricky. Oop. Okay, see, I pushed it. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to play it safe from now on. I swear, this section is really easy as long as you're not trying to do any tricks like that. Okay. Alright, so this is it. This is the last one. I want to do this properly. If I pull this off, I get a prize. If I don't pull this off, I get a fight. Then after that, I'm going to have another fight either way. So... on the plus side, at least this pattern is always the same every time. And they trick you, and they go one at a time to make it easy for the trick. Here you have to guess, but you want to go right under the doll. Wait a second. That's right, the Mario doll is up there. How's anyone going to be able to get it? Well, Mario is a nice guy. See, he can reach it. Yeah, I got the amulet. The amulet boosts all your stats, except it lowers your speed, and also the password. Hey, that's me. See, there's so much commotion trying to find the doll that they just completely forgotten why they wanted it to begin with. Yes, the smart Snifit is the one who needs a double take before moving on. Anyway, just for fun, doesn't this cage look like Mario's house? It's even got the green pipe on top. And this, I'm not sure how readable it is over the stream, but this doll next to Peach here, why, that's a Samus doll. Really hard to tell, I think. Maybe it's just because I have the screen or the game kind of blown up a bit, and I don't have any kind of filter on it to make it more. But yeah, there's the Samus doll there. And here's that boss fight. We've got Knife Guy, and we've got the other guy's Great Guy. Bowser gets the next move, so buff his attack. Yeah, Great Guy. Alright, so the gimmick with these two, if you can call it a gimmick, is Knife Guy, weak to magic, Great Guy's weak to physical attacks, so I'm going to practice my super jumps again. Still not very good. Damn it, Gene. Try this again. Better, but still not. Still not going. Click on it? Do anything? Oh, hey. About that. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, now they'll team up. They do get super attack. You better believe I'm not going to let that happen. Yeah, hit him enough and then they'll split up, and really because I just took out Knife Guy. I guess I could have buffed Mario, but oh well. Mario's capable of doing plenty of damage on his own already. There, see? Easy every time. Got a flower jar out of it, got a level out of it. All around, good for everyone. Good time. And now, suddenly, it's a minigame. And just ejected. Alright, so it's called, he calls it a race. But it's not really a race. The gist of it is, barrels are gonna roll down the hill, jump on them. If you catch up to Booster, you get a flower. What I should have done is take bets on how many flowers I'll get out of it. After a while, the Sniffets get involved. You don't want to get hit by the Sniffets. If you do, they'll send you all the way back. Whereas a barrel will just send you part of the way back. Oh, see, there it is. I think they might give you a bigger boost too. You can see there's a limit to how far forward you can go. Yeah, I just took a barrel there and that barely pushed me back. It's just another fun little mini game. For the final phase, no more barrels, but the Sniffets just go wild. Oh, come on. That was... What did I get? Maybe 6 or 7? Yeah, right? I just gotta reach right out and take her. Take her away from this guy. This clown. I wasn't keeping track. Maybe that is like 7, possibly 8. 6, not even 7. I overestimated myself. I think if you're really good, you can get up to like 14? Lot. Anyway, we're suddenly at the next town. Kids wearing dark clothes. As and raining, so I forgot to meet them the first time. They're a couple from the Mushroom Kingdom. So they're supposed to be married today. Booster just kind of kicked them out. Before we do that, they mentioned it. Let's check out the hotel. First, let's look at things we can buy. Handgun is stronger for Gino. Swamp Glove is low. Chomp Shell is actually... Hey, see, they did... It's something weird with the train. Clearly called a Chomp Shell, but the description calls it a Kinkling Shell. Whatever. Whatever. Not gonna buy it. It's weaker than the regular Chomp. Bother. An accessory that no one can equip. In her heart, this. Bub. Still not sure what Batub is supposed to mean, but my heard that it's supposed to be like a heartbeat, and that's why it also says, you know, when your heart with when her heart this. That is thus far unconfirmed, as far as I'm. Yeah, before we resolve the conflict here, why don't we stay at the suite? Want that once-in-a-lifetime gift? Special promotional gift? You start off with the flower tab, the bellhop. So let's just use. Bigger FP pool is good, so sweet is up at the top naturally. Got a bathrobe, room service. Wants a tip. Here's a tip, buddy. 10 coins. And look at me, I'm loaded even after that. Still got almost 800. If you're up to me, I'd give him 20. Anyway, there's the shower. You can take a shower and get some whistling. Do not get to use the robe, though, because it's actually too small. Let's see, what else? Yeah, you know what, let's do it. We'll order room service right away. Make the cola, just because I can. That's actually a good deal, because normally I want to say they're 200 coins. Give them enough. Made them do all that work. Or are my pick? You know what? I'm gonna call him again. I need one more pick me up. I don't know if I need it, but I want. Now there is one other thing. I don't feel like showing it off, so forgive me for not doing so. But you can actually just turn the lights out and stay repeatedly, over and over and over again, and you'll rack up a bigger bill. I want to say the game, they charge you like an extra 100 coins for every night that you stay. This is why you tip the bellhop, by the way. When he greets you when you come down the stairs, you'll get an item out of it. I mean, really, you should tip him because the right thing to do in the society that we built for. Sell all these honey syrups and buy maple syrups instead. Yes. Tip your service workers because they go through a lot of bullshit. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you stay enough nights that you can't actually afford to, hidden door there. You can't actually afford all the extra nights, you'll have to, you have to work in the hotel. Cake has to be a masterpiece. Here's what I think about your damn cake. They don't like it when you step on the cake. Yeah, this obviously isn't Mario. Just because he looks exactly like Mario. Surprise, it's Mario. Yeah, the Sniffets are incredibly smart. Hey, Mario's here. Better tell everyone. Oh, can't get through. Hey Mario, you want to help me? Of course, Mario knows how to stop. Alright, so... Oh, wait. Mario can't get in, but Bowser probably could. Lightning in a bottle, earthquake in a can. Except he can't do it alone. I'm gonna save before this. So... there's a timing thing that's gonna come. This one I'm willing to put to a vote. Do I want to do this super fast, or do I want to do this super slow? Yes, Crying Bowser is really, really good. What do you think? Should we do this as fast as possible? Because the results for either one are going to be really good. Whether it's as fast as possible or slow as possible for the slowest time. What shall we do? What I think I'm going to go for the slow version. Yeah. Sure. That. I don't think I want to think about just how Booster got a taste of Peach's actual tears. Gotta find the stuff. And if it has the ring, there's the brooch. They don't even bother making a thing for the shoes. Just silly. Gotta get the accessories back. For quick, something good just might. But if you're slow, very good will. So you have to just talk to the Sniffits, see the candles lighting up. The Booster ended up with the crown. But, like I said, I'm going to let all of these candles light up. Because as long as only the first one is lit up, you get the good prop. Now that they're all lit up. Hey Lisa, Nado is long gone. Anyway, got the crown, Booster. Mario's finally here, and oh, also here's Bowser, by the way. He's got bigger fish to fry, though, so don't worry about it. Mario's gonna get a smooch from the princess. No, don't worry, this is not actually the end. Bowser wants a smooch. Booster wants a smooch. I don't even know what Booster did. He's kind of the problem. Well, anyway, since I accidentally took too much time, swing and a miss. I don't know how you missed that badly, princess, but Yeah, so if you do that as fast as possible, Peach does not miss with her kiss. And then Bowser and Booster end up kissing each other. And then if you're in between, I don't know which one it is, but if you're in between, either Bowser or Booster will kiss Mario. I figured I settled for just one. Anyway, we got a boss fight now. It's not against Booster. It is the cake. There's a lot going on with it today. One hell of a cake, though. I mean, from what I can tell, there's like a candy cane sticking out of one end and wafer sticking out of the other. It's a lot. You could attack the chefs here, but you won't accomplish anything by doing it. 5 Boom Booms at once in Mario Maker. That sounds about right. Now, I don't actually have Mario Maker 2 yet. The funny thing about Mario is that like I see levels on on YouTube or on Twitter, and they'll look really fun. But I just know that I'm never going to take the time to find those good levels. And I also know that I'm not much of a level designer. So I know I'm not going to make any. That's what happened to me with Mario Maker 1. So, good as it most assuredly is, it just doesn't seem like a prudent investment to actually get Mario Maker 2. Anyway, you beat up the cake enough and then it moves. One guy noticed. That's it. Alright, so this is the first phase of the fight done. Oh, surprise, the cake is alive. Here's phase 2 of the fight. So there's a gimmick here, and the gimmick is you have to attack it to blow out a candle. It doesn't matter how much damage you do. That's completely irrelevant. But every turn that it gets, one of the candles comes. Of course, you can't just blow out all the candles. You also have to attack it one more time when all the candles are out. That's the second phase done. Now we've got this final phase, which is just a regular. I'm going to heal. Do I have Enable Juice back? Bowser's big and strong. You could use the refresher. Oh, here we go. Got another freebie. And another. Okay. 2 in a row. Take it. And oops, fight's already over. It is Booster's wedding cake. Can't nibble on it. Hey, there's the cake right there. Sometimes you gotta wonder how Booster can he. How do you eat this cake? He wants to boil it. Number 2 says just eat it. Again, this is still in the middle of a fight. I really like. It is incredibly dumb, but that's what makes it so fun. Just everything with Booster is just silly, fun. Yes, the cake just moved. And just like that, it's gone. Cake's gone, everyone go home. You just witnessed part of, exactly, you just witnessed a wedding. Well, those are some pretty suspicious quotes. Why is Toadstool in quotes? All right. Now, the lovely mushroom couple finally get married for real. And I think we can go back in and oh wait, first I gotta officiate the wedding. They both say I do. They're married now. Haven't you seen The Princess Bride? That's all it takes. As for Toadette, jury is out on that one. Go back here and go like, hey, try to make a cake again and make sure it doesn't move. Both? That's a little much. Sorry to say. All I can tell you about Toadette is that Toadette. Because, well, apparently toads are non-binary. And Toadette just prefers to present feminine. That's all it is. That's all I know about Toadette. Let's see, wedding portrait, why not? Let's get in the group photo. Hey, wasn't that a lovely picture? Okay, let's move along. So, let's say we're not going back just yet. Gotta go forward. No. Oh, we gotta fix. We gotta save the world. If you if you refuse to go back, which is to say, if you refuse to go out the way we came in, and you just keep refusing to go that way, everyone yells at you, then you're not allowed to go out here. Once you leave, you go straight back to the mushroom. So, okay, we'll take the... Yeah, Mario and some wonderful new friends. Okay. Well... Done enough messing around. Poor guy. A little help from Mario. Crashing the wedding. How on earth can... Surprise! Bowser's here. Poor Toads. Bowser's finally going to explain what he meant when he said he's got bigger fish to fry. But he's got his tough guy persona to maintain. Here we go, we got more charades. We're pantomiming. There's Bowser pretending to be his... There's Mario pretending to be Smithy. Bowser still can't admit that he got the boot. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what's going on here. can't even admit that he was the one who decided to join up with Mario. Dreadful news. Horrible. Star pieces. Ah, she hasn't seen one yet. Ah, now this scene, there's a really good comic. Awkward Zombie, name of about this conversation. If Star Road is gone, then Bowser can't, or Peach can't be rescued. But if Star Road is gone, then Bowser can't get his castle back. I wonder if I can find that. I can maybe link it in the chat. I'll do the reading of the. Oh, hold on, almost got it. I have no comment to add for that. What I do have to add is a short video, a reading of the comic that I was just talking. By good old ProZD. But can't really celebrate just because the princess is back. The world is still at risk. See, that's what I was saying earlier. They kept trying to go forward. But I guess all that excitement tired her out. I wonder. I just find. Oh. That's good. Yeah. I gotta remember to put that in the description video when I upload this to YouTube. But for anyone who doesn't watch it, it's about, hey, wait a second, who gets to decide what wishes are granted and what wishes aren't? What if Bowser makes a wish? Why does Star Road get to decide that his wish is invalid? Who put them in charge? I forgot what music it uses, to be honest. But, sure, I can't... yes, of course. Yeah. The iconic track of this entire game, probably. Anyway, Toadstool Peach is in the party for real now. See, there she is. Let's take a look at... Oh wait. Put her in the party. So her thing is that she's the healer, basically. She's got these two moves, Therapy, Group Hug. Therapy will heal one person for a lot of HP. Probably their max HP, to be honest. And then Group Hug will still heal like at least 90%. And then if you time it right, you heal even more. And it recovers status effects, so it's really good. She's a really good healer. Well, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. So this is how Peach is getting out. Her grandma's disguised as her. If you're wondering how an old toad lady can disguise herself as a young human princess, I'm right there with you. I have no explanation for it at all. But, let's see, I think that's plenty for one day. Or is it? Yeah, that's enough for one day. When I did save one town, and then save another town, and then save a princess. Well, I guess that's it for today. Yeah. Next time, when is next time going to be? It might be tomorrow, it might be Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. I have both those days off. Just gonna kind of play it by ear. Although, well, I still haven't gotten my delivery yet. If that delivery does come today, at this point I'm convinced that it won't. I might do a bonus stream later on, where I test out some console capturing. That should be fun. But that is later, because I literally don't have the equipment. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Oh wait, what I can do? Or I quit for it. What if I bug this kid, buy his video game, hey, there's a new menu option. Let's play one round of Beatlemania. Just one. Ooh, I got the rare background. This is a just for fun mini game. You shoot the shells explode into stars, the explosion can destroy other shells for bonus points so you can get a good chain going. You get hit, you just mash buttons to recover. Yeah, this will be a fun note to go out. I'm sure I can get the casual. It's been a really long time since I played it. Or since I played it last. But you have until the count of 3 to get back on your little beetle feet. I always felt like actually getting a good score is, at least getting a good chain going is luck. I have a tendency to hide in the corners because, well, if you're on one side, if you're on one side, then that gives you better potential for building a longer chain, like that. Every now and then hearts drop down that will recover your invisible health. And, okay. I think we get the pick. Then you get, if you die, you get one last experience. There we go. Got a new high score. You know, just real quick to close this out on. I mean, honestly, my scores have gotten a lot higher. I've gotten really into it, but, well, like I said, there's really no point to it, so that was just to show it off. I mean, you don't get any prizes, just for fun. And you know what? That's okay. That's the whole point of video games. Alright, so for realsies this time. End the stream. Import to YouTube. All that fun stuff. And, hopefully I'll see you all soon. And until then, I hope you... Oh, hey Tia, yeah, I'm afraid you did. I'm just wrapping up. This has been a longer session. It's almost, it's closer to 3 hours. Sorry. But hey, that just means that you can immediately start with the VOD. So, you know, silver linings, right? Alright. So yeah. Aw. Yeah. Oh well. These things do happen. But hey, I'll say it again for your benefit. I am going to be playing a game soon, or playing again soon. Either tomorrow or Wednesday, just whenever I feel like it. Could be tomorrow, just because this game is so nice and fun. And, you know, not stressful, and don't have to worry about grinding or anything. We'll see. Yeah, Tia is cool. Let it never be said otherwise. Now, for the third time for real, I say goodbye. See you again soon. Hopefully next time I'll be able to test out some new equipment. If not, then, you know, more Mario RPG. So, have a good evening, have a good night, nice rest of your day, whatever the case may be. Catch you later.